Damn. I can't wait till I get the final like touches for the engine bay. It's gonna look like Mamma Mia. I'm telling you. Just wait. Yeah, hello? What is happening with you guys, man? How we doing? Back here with another beautiful day. One step closer to the S15 being done. So, turbo kit is finally finished now. Shouldn't need any kind of changes. It was honestly my fault for giving him the motor naked with no harness on it. We just weren't thinking about it. So we had no idea, like, you know, where a lot of the wires were gonna be, how the harness was sitting in certain areas. So, you know, when it came down to the point where we started like plugging stuff in, we're like, oh shit, well, that's gonna melt. That's not good. So, yeah, I had to go back and had to make some changes. And I did a few other things too. Even with the little horsepower that it did have, it was actually fun to drive still, just because of how sick the car is. But if you guys know me, I'm not a 4-cylinder guy. Like, really the only 4 cylinders that I would buy is like an Evo, and I already been through that, and I'm not even a fan of Evos anymore. So come on, bro. All of a sudden you want to speed up? Look at this dude. So that's the main reason I pulled the SR out. I just not a fan of 4 cylinders. Like, you guys can say whatever you want to say about it being original, and that's cool. Like, you can buy one and keep the SR in there. But for me, I just love the spec-r S15 body, just stock. Like, in general, it's just a beautiful car to me. And then for the people that can say, well, oh, you should have just bought an S14 and did a conversion. No, I should have bought an S15 because I can. Going too slow, sir. You're gonna get cut off. Get out the fast lane. But yeah, man, I mean, as you guys know, like, I'm a huge VQ guy. I love the HR platform. It's a super reliable platform as far as the motor goes. You know, when you boost it and shit, obviously, you know, that comes along with boost problems here and there. But as far as the platform of the HR motor, that bitch is solid. Like, that is a very good motor, especially for the price. They actually went up in price. They're going for like 2K now. They used to be able to get HRs for like 800 bucks, 900 bucks. It's still partially slept on, but it's a great swap. I mean, stock motor, you know, you can have a reliable 600 horsepower engine that costs like 1,500 bucks, 2K. You know, obviously everybody does RB or 2J swaps on S15s. RB26 and an S15 is super sick, but it's been done like multiple times. Like, a lot of people do it, and the shit is just hella expensive. Like, RB26 swaps are very expensive. My RB26 swap so far on the G35, I'm already like over 30K in that swap. So yeah, it's not cheap. That shit is not cheap, bro. Also, that's the main reason I chose HR. It's super cheap, man, reliable. It's still a platform that I like, and I already have the tuner for it. I already have the builder for it. So it's convenient for me. Hopefully soon, man. I know you guys have probably damn near forgot about the car, like I damn near did. But now that it's gonna be back at my warehouse, I'm gonna be able to look at it. I'm gonna have a lot more focus on it. And you know, I see the reality of it. The car is so clean, man. He actually had the car washed for me, and it just, it looks so good, bro. That thing looks like it just came straight from like 1998. Oh. Yeah, looks good. Gee. I forgot how clean this car was. This thing hasn't had a real wash in like 2 years. Looks like a hot mess in there, but that'll be all fixed soon. I got a digital cluster, everything, bro. It's gonna be just so sick. Very nice. Damn. So I can't wait till I get the final like touches for the engine bay. It's gonna look like Mamma Mia. I'm telling you, just wait. She looks so good, man. I haven't seen her clean in the daytime in so long. Sheesh. looks so good.
I brought cars from Beverly Hills to San Diego. Yeah, a lot of cars.
Man, those titanium charge pipes just hit different. My boy got the real deal Holyfield. This is how you're supposed to tow. AAA be on that bullshit, man. You know how many times they told me they can't tow my car? Just holla at them.
Not a car like this.
Nah, I just had the bumper like redone too.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
Yeah, we're just gonna take the bumper off because I mean we might be able to do it, but the bumper is already starting to flex. So I just painted it and not trying to take that chance. That was easy. Oh man, this car is so like, it's just hard to explain. It's just like, yeah, it's a 240, but it just hits so different. It's crazy. I love it. Put those rear splats for the bumper too to make it look more aggressive. It sucks that I have to raise this car, man, because the stance is so perfect on it right now, but the trans and the oil pan just sits way too low. Sad boys. Well guys, here she is. Looking beautiful as always. Such a sick car, man. This is goated. A lot of people might be biased on this, but besides an R34 GTR, this is like my second favorite JDM car. I'm not too crazy about MK4s. They're nice, I like them. I just don't really like one enough to buy it for the price that they sell nowadays. I like RX-7s, but I'm just not a rotary fan. I already know that those shits are unreliable as hell and just not a convenient car to have. Like, do a RX-7 build and swap it, do all that would be dope, but you know, that's not, I don't like them that much to, you know, make it a project car. Like, I like this shell a lot more than the MK4 and the RX-7, just my personal opinion. RX-7s are nice though. I think I would take an RX-7 over MK4. Call me crazy, but that's just me. I just think it looks better. I obtained one of these. I definitely could have bought an R34 GTR a while ago, but I probably wouldn't even have it right now because I guarantee you I would have sold it for a profit because the way that they skyrocket was just like insane. So yeah, I mean, even just the shell has good value. Like, I could sell just the shell of this car for a decent amount of money. So yeah, I devalued it with this piece of shit HR motor, but it's still better than the SR20. Like, there's not one thing that you can tell me is better about an SR20. I'll wait. Well, what are you gonna say? Oh, it's lighter? It doesn't sound better. What are you gonna say? Exactly. This motor by far has way better power potential reliably. A built SR won't even have the same reliability as a stock block boosted VQ. The SR is equivalent to like a DE, so maybe a DE VQ, but HR? Nah. But yeah, man, I got something else coming. I got something else that's gonna be coming. Hopefully I can get my hands on it. It's gonna be sick, really gonna complete the look. I'm gonna get a spare timing cover and get that polished so it matches up with the turbo housing, and just that alone will help out a lot with the look. One thing at a time. I mean, that's not my focus right now. My focus is finish this wiring and get this thing to run. I said I'm gonna talk to George and see what we could do to try to get this thing like running ASAP. I really mainly just need the lights to work, the windows to work, obviously like brake lights, and you know, that's really all I need to drive it. It just sucks because, you know, it has power sunroof, power mirrors. So if I want all that to work, then yeah, it's gonna be a lot of extra little work. But for the most part, we shouldn't have a problem. I mean, we did it before. We did an HR swap before on a 240. It's the same shit. They got that one running pretty quick. So It's just a matter if they want to lag on me or not. You know, it is what it is. I can't force them to work on it, and I don't really know too many other people that can do the job for me, like locally. I'm not trying to send this car out somewhere on the East Coast or somewhere else to someone that I can't personally trust. So this motherfucker gonna go up missing. I send this shit to someone. Oh, bro, I don't know what happened, bro. We tried to wire it up and it just vanished. I can't wait to get this thing like fully done and like on the streets. I'm gonna be driving this thing a lot. You know, I'm gonna obviously always drive the Z, bring it out, but I'll be driving this one a lot, man. Cause I mean, this is gonna be like somewhat my beater, but like, you know, my show car, my rare car. Like there's not a lot of these in California, let alone like US alone. So I'm blessed to be able to own one and have one this clean. So yeah, I definitely got to test fit the hood. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to cut out some of the hood unless I run like some spacers of like hood razors or something. But most likely, because I have a feeling it's gonna hit here. Because obviously the stock hood lays here. I don't know, man. It's gonna be so close. It's honestly gonna be so close. Like if the hood was just completely flat, then I think it would clear. But you know, the inside of the hood has like that, you know, like structure shit. If we have to cut some of the inside of the hood, F it. As long as the hood closes completely, like I don't really care what it looks like on the underside. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe if I could find a nice carbon hood that has a good fitment, maybe I'll just rather just cut that one up. But it's hella hard to find like parts for this car, man. It's a pain in the ass. That is gonna be probably it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys a nice update on the S15. She made it to the warehouse. She's in my possession now, so one step closer. Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with George and really see when we can like jump on this car and get this thing back together, put the dashboard in, and like at least if I could see it with the dash inside, I would feel a little bit better. But I mean, obviously to get this thing all wired up correctly, all that shit's gonna have to, you know, stay like that until we figure it out. So stay tuned. I will have an update on the G35. That car's still at my guy's paint shop. The paint was taking forever, but finally we got some word that I guess the paint's on the way now. So yeah, that one's gonna be getting started slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely. This bitch runs, that bitch runs, the M340 runs. That's 3 cars out of 5. We got 2 more to go. So appreciate you guys, man, for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel and follow the new Instagram. Like if you guys really want to stay up to date on my content, follow the new gram, man. I'll throw it down here. But yep, on that note, guys, appreciate you for tuning in. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Catch you in the next video.